This also means that when I get, well, in theory I already have them, of course, but I first need to build things. So, and then I will go up to the next floor, where I will have machinery and stuff going. For now, this will do. And I think, as if the floor above will be for concrete or the assemblers, and I probably will do that for the concrete as well. That means that that container in its total will probably just be removed. Well, that's the only downside of mergers. Can only feed so many in, and it stops whatever it is doing. I could set up again storage units on top of this. Maybe I even should. First, more plates. Oh, I can do that. Go away. Plates. Boom, boom. So. The only downside of this is that it will be a little bit more tricky to get the stuff out of this to the next thing. It's just a little inconvenience, but we can work with that. Not a real big deal, but still. That also would mean that I'm going to remove this belt and this merger because I don't need it anymore. Nevertheless, I don't need that one or that one. 4, go there, no, go there. And then from there you go there, and from there you go there. This works fine. Now I need an extra. Let's see. Where's that thing? Logistics, here. That works. That will work. That will work. That's the only downside. The climb that has to make. There's no easy alternative for that. And still doesn't makes it looks as nice as I hoped for. Let me see if I can sort that a little bit better out. I would love that. Just to give it a little bit of a smoother look. 1, 2, 1, 2. That shouldn't be directional, but we shall see. Transport conveyor should be able to keep up with this. Even though I see a little bit of staggering behind it, they should be able to transport 60 items a minute, so. We got our first storage buffer. Maybe I will do for the concrete a little bit different, where I think I will feed it interesting. Because if it was up to me, and basically is, these come out of here, go around, get a loop into here, a row of containers on this side. I think I will loop the concrete all the way around to go to the middle, having them go on this side on the lower deck, going up the other side backwards, and just fill up 2 containers or 2 rows of containers, and then go up. It also gives me a little bit of spacing room with where I want to have assemblers and making certain things. Yeah, I think that would work best. That being said, that means that we need to set up a little something here. I want a splitter. This splitter will be facing towards me, just in the middle. Oh, no. Was too good to be true. Well, let's get this over. This is to close, so let's place it one more outward. That was to close, so do the same thing on this side. I do hope that I place them a little bit equality. Nope, of course not. Okay. I think this should work. Yep. It surely does. Why do you not like this? I don't understand. Oh. Cannot afford it. Okay. Fast blades. Boom. So, this also means that I can pull you from there to there. Doesn't look as clean when it comes in. I might wanna rethink that. Now's the time. Wink. I think I can just use. So you come in here, you go then straight. It's still not on the perfect place. Maybe I need to use one of those door frames to get it in. But whatever. We can change that if that is needed in time. So, this, no, this, you go there, you go there. Looks a little bit funky. To be honest, I don't like it. The only reason that I don't like it is because I know I can do better. You go there, you there, you there. Simple. That looks already better. And now this one can go there. That is fine by me. You make copper, normal copper. What is it recycled? I don't understand. No clue. Recycled. Crystal oscillator. What? Okay, I'm not even going to try to understand that. Because I have no clue what I'm looking at. We go back to logistics because we need a merger. The merger needs to be turned this way. Does it? No, it doesn't, to be honest. If it's standing there, that should be fine. And again, more plates. Let's get some metals, or iron to be more precise. Okay, we got plates for days. Merger. And if I do this, put this one first here, and I can just do 1, 2, 3. That looks nice and clean. That looks nice and clean. I think this is possible. Oh, mail received. Of course. No, not you. Fast concrete. If you play the normal Satisfactory, keep in mind not to expect anything fast. Plus, if you get a mod for fast, you want to maybe spare some of your resources. Me personally, I do not really care for it, but That's just the way I roll. Let's see. You should be able to do straight. I shall be honest, normally I would prefer this place and have this one just go there. Because even though I know it will fit, but I love normally to have a little bit of extra space. The only reason that I work here with two is because of the one copper extractor. It's pointless to have. Oh, come around. I hate the fact that I need to do this now, sort of manually. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Really hope I can place one there. And yeah, I can. Okay. So that being said, how I'm going to do that with the storage. Personally, I don't think we need as many copper as anything else. That's just a thought I have. Oh. Go in there. With copper wire you make quite easier. Now I do not know. I did make some of the copper rolls, but I do not know where we need them for. I might in time, but for now I have no clue. But then again, 3 storage units for 1 miner should be more than enough. Okay, now I need to get this one going. So be honest, I don't think this is the entire way how I want it, but yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. This seems to be more in the middle. I can live with it. And for now that will be just the same. In the past you were able to connect these pretty much on the dot. So the fact that it is now no longer an option does bother me a little bit. Of course, need more. I think I run out of power. Oh, now I have them. No, I went over the limit. Complete different story. Okay. So that means we need one wire or the other. The windmill upgrade. Just give a little bit of an extra oomph. You can go there yet. You can go there. And let's do that. And make at least some. Oh, well, whatever. 100. Plentiful. Fast iron plates. Or you can never have enough iron plates, so 100. 200. Shoot that thing.
Milestone reached. The Refined Power R&D division have developed a new power generation method. This building can generate up to 30 megawatts of power based on its altitude. Note, if a wind generation device is within the vicinity of another building of the same type, performance will not be optimal. Stay efficient.
So, one of the things to make very clear here, some mods will come with ADA, the thing that standard comes with the game. Some mods will not have it. Refined Power is one of the mods that is really nicely built. A lot of detail, a lot of thought about the process, everything. It has ADA, so for that reason it gives you some explanations. When we're placing the windmills, I will place it on top of that big tower there. I'll make, I think, an array of at least 3x3 windmills. So that will be 9x9 foundations. They need to be, or no, wait, it's 15x15 foundations. They need to be, like, if I place one on this block, on this foundation, there needs to be 3 spacings in between, and then I'm allowed to place one here again. So to have 2, you have already 5 foundations, but that's totally fine by me. Oh, this one was quick. I don't even care. Okay, let's see. What is it with this new power? Because I've not played around with this new power yet. It's not even in the power tab. Refined Power. Yeah, I need to make some more poles. Can be daisy chained up to 2 power lines. Oh, that's good. Can generate power from 10 megawatts to 30 megawatts depending on the height. If more than one turbine is in its range, it will produce less. Well, you will see in a second what that means exactly. For now, let's finish what we were doing. still going to do the thing that I was saying that I was going to do. Forehand. Touching, opening. Yay. Do I want to have this one stick out even? No, not really. I do want it to have it like that. Now you might be thinking, hey, those are turned the wrong way around. No, I did that on purpose. Just to inform. 100, 200, we still got some. It's not a lot, but it's more than nothing. Fast rod, so we need some. We need some more platings. Yep. One more storage unit, just to fit on the end. Get some conveyor, more conveyor, and let's see where are the things. Logics, conveyor. I always loved how these things look. Oh, that's the right height? No, that's this, I think. No. Oh. Well then. Right. I only wonder if they are already connected. Because that I don't know. But I have a feeling they are not. I didn't know that the entire line was empty. Huh. Okay. Well, this is what it is. Let's just give it a bump. I know it will overload straight up again, but more like just wanted to have a small production, just one or two, to see if the system is working. And that wasn't enough. Okay, well, then we know. Well, I do have enough concrete on me, so that's not a real problem. Can tell a little bit of my inventory as well. And let's get some foundations going. Should I or should I not? Think. How much plates do I have? 69, that's not many. How much windmills could I make with that? One, two, at least two. Okay. That have to do then for now. Will be a little bit of a jumping puzzle, but hey. if you want the best power, or at least the best power for now for us available. In future this might be different. Oh shit. If we get to that thing is way higher. And so far the only reason that I ever used that thing was for an airfield. Okay, so go to foundations. I don't need the biggest ones, I just need enough. Player is in the way. Yup, I know. Blame me. 4, 5, 5. Oh, I cannot. I don't think at least, well, maybe I can. Three, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So far, this seems to work. I'm not entirely sure if this will work though. That was also a bit what I was curious about. It might not. We will see when we get around it. It can be daisy chained, so I'm not really afraid on... What? No, that is not gonna happen. And again, daisy chain means that it is connected from one power line to the next, to the next, to the next. For some of you that might be a simple thing to understand. For others, they have probably never heard of it, so that's why the explanations. 2, 3. Yeah, on this side doesn't really serve some purpose if I do that. Okay, for now this will work. There are upside down thingy-biddies that we can use and place. So let's see. Power turbine. Somehow they are a little bit off center. So that's one. That's two. I don't have the material to build another one, otherwise I would. If we check it, it says 100% efficient. How the maximum output. So at this moment I'm not pay bonus. No good. I am 28 meters outside the range of another one, but I think the height is not on the maximum required height, and that's totally fine, to be honest. But if I want to have this and 3x3, then I need a bigger platform. For now I keep it to this. If I want to expand it, it will go 5 that way, 5 that way, 5 more that way, or either. Let's see. For now this have to do. This also means that I need to find a way to getting the power, well, down. Simple set. It might be as simple as placing a pole right here. Not sure. Okay, so because we don't know how the future will be, it also means that for now I need to do it like this. There's no way around it. And let's feed this into the system. That might just be enough. I would at least hope so. And so it seems. 44 megawatts consumption. Capacity is 60. Yeah. So let's see. In the future, I will make this more, well, I will not say pretty, but it will be more sound, as in making it like it doesn't is just a platform in the sky that can fall down any moment. I will make it proper build. But for now it has to do. I don't have all the answers from the start, so at least I'm happy to see that this thing finally runs as it should be running. There's exact room between them for another one to merge in, and it gives a full conveyor line here. Same thing counts here. So yeah, now everything is being going. Now the question is this thing working? And yes, it is. That's something I'm happy with, because that was the biggest concern I had so far. Well, that's nice. And it also means that in the future I can work to go higher. I will get some walls set up and going, just to get a little bit of the feeling that we are dealing with a factory here. It will be in Tower Factory, simple as that. Try to keep it as small as possible. Don't want to overdo things if that is not needed. I know how it last time ended up for me. It was way more sophisticated than ever was needed, because I had oil fields on the other side of the map, transporting oil all the way here, went all the way up. It was a complete oil refinery, and power generation of the, well, the fuel kind. And that was up till that I built the mega factory, because then all the power generation went pretty much that way. Down here in this wide opening there was a huge coal factory with, I think, 20 plus coal generators. I do like the graphics. It looks a little bit funky sometimes, but well, as long as it works, I guess. The question is also, is there always wind? I don't know. I wonder how high it really is. Because if that is 1 meter, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is high enough. I really don't know. Could have fit 160 of those layers between there and the ground? Nah, maybe not. Makes you think, do I really have to build on that height there in the distance, or even on that height? It's a big one. Okay. For now we have power. But with only, and I need to check this for a second, 60, 40, we have only 20 something in power generation extra, not even, a little less, 16. So we need to get as fast as possible the other windmills up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need as well plates as well. Ding ding. Iron rods. Ding ding. Okay, iron rods. I have plenty. So And I should have plenty of these as well. That being said, that means also that I got now the materials and the resources to make this. Oh. Okay. So extra windmill. Put it on the outside. Put it on the outside. Now I have to think a little bit more here, because in the end there will be a factory there. So my expanding that way will not really be a thing. 1, or say 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. This one would be the next. 1, or 2, 3, 4, 5. And like I said before, in the future I will make it a little bit nicer. For now I just make it functional. Because we need it. Above anything else. Otherwise the first factory cannot even become. Yeah, this works. No problem whatsoever with this. Now the only thing that I need to really think about is, because it can only have 2 lines. That means 1 line in, 1 line out. And that means that I maybe just have to go around and approach it from a different direction, maybe. Or come together in the middle and so. This should just work fine. Now I do want to point out that this one then needs to be the same place as the other one. It also means that I need a line to here, a line up to there, one line going here. Oh no, that's from that direction. What? Oh yeah, that's the thing. Uh-huh. Let's see. Optimal. The height is not high enough, but at least there's no overlap per reduction. The height could be better, but well, it is what it is. Cannot change it. Just curious. Yeah, without that one, it couldn't have worked. Okay. Think, check. We have now 130 megawatts. 90 is at this moment of production, but the capacity is 130. How often I died in the past from jumps like that? Unbelievable. Yeah, I might have to even rethink the location. We shall see. I hope there are like blocks or things that can just be accepted as sort of like this, but then without the steel plating. Not sure if it is in or not. Or yeah, maybe this could work. 8x4. Oh no, so funky. Well, in theory it could work. If I did this, oh, 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 there, nope. Okay, let's see if I can really hope. No creatures. Each by 2. Oh, they are just half. Maybe. Yeah, just to be sure. Middle. I wonder, wasn't there a way? Oh, maybe it wasn't, but at least it now looks as if it can stand on its own better than it could before. And I still can make those smaller things going underneath if needed be. It's a little bit tricky, so I will probably be a little bit more quiet during this. But it's so funky. But I have to give it to mod makers. They did a pretty decent job. And I need more concrete. Oh, wait. You don't belong there. And I'm not sure yet if 8 by 4, 8 by... I wonder. Because it looks wider. It's a bit funky. As long as it fits, I could live with that. I can make it like all the way go across. It needs to be on the bottom side, otherwise I don't accept it. But we shall see. First some more concrete. You have flour? Yes? Give me. So, we already... Oh, there's some metals. Oh. No, not very much.